On June 15th, 2018, a letter was sent from Watchtower, New York, United States branch hospital information desk to all hospital liaison committees, informing those men that it would not be appropriate for a Christian to administer a blood transfusion under any circumstance. Okay, so the hospital information desk, the HID, or the hospital liaison committees, HLC, these are all people with zero training who are circumventing your relationship with your doctor, with your healthcare provider, getting in between, literally on the ground at the hospital, trying to prevent nurses, doctors from educating the patient on how not having a blood transfusion where they could die. So that's what these committees do. They will hound a Jehovah's Witness who's laying on their deathbed just to make sure that they won't, at their weakest moments, take a blood transfusion. Can you imagine that? And this isn't, as far as I know, this isn't a job. This is their volunteer job. They're not getting paid for this. These dudes self-appoint themselves and then decide that they have some kind of basis to tell other people how they should live or die. Telling people that they should die. Okay, commentary to yourself, Ryan. Here we go. Watchtower header to all hospital liaison committees regarding the administering a blood transfusion when directed by a superior. So this is coming directly from the governing body. We would like to inform you of an update, dear brothers. We would like to inform you of an updated policy with regard to whether a Christian may administer a blood transfusion if he is directed to do so by a superior. The previous policy was that it would be a matter for personal conscientious decision whether to obey such an order. However, after carefully reviewing the matter, the governing body has determined that administering such a blood transfusion is so closely linked with an unscriptural practice that one unquestionably becomes an accomplice in a wrong practice. Therefore, it would not be appropriate for a Christian to administer a blood transfusion under any circumstance.